Hey, I'm Gary, co-founder of 420 Science.
I'm Brandon, and I don't really understand giraffes.
And this is the 420 Science Club, a show where we discover things about giraffes.
We investigate giraffes constantly on this show.
Also, cannabis. We talk about that.
A little bit.
Yeah, so today we're going to be looking at the Boundless vapes. They're really cool. I like them. They're affordable. They're a staff favorite. I mean, what does that mean? It means people around here use them.
So guess what? They're the same thing that Gary feels about everything we carry. They're cool, he likes them, and we sell them.
It's a staff favorite. What qualifies as staff favorite?
Staff favorite is really the thing that sets it apart.
Yeah, well, we're going to discuss all of those things today on this episode of the 420 Science Club. Boundless. I mean, first of all, there are two of them. The CF and the CFX.
Is that how you... Oh, I didn't know that
I think
CF.
Yeah, I think every time you say it, you have to definitely throw up the cross.
That makes sense. Let's see if we can keep that up.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about the CF before we talk about the CFX.
Well, I think, really, I think we can talk about both of them very quickly and really show the distinction here.
So right off the bat, you'll realize that they're two kind of beefy looking portable vaporizers. You might notice that there is some resemblance to the kind of overall look of these vaporizers to the Storz & Bickel Mighty and Crafty. That's about where it stops, though. There are really a lot of things that set these vaporizers apart from those. While those are awesome vaporizers, these sort of have some features that we really feel set them apart from those. Like, for instance, they heat up a little faster.
Yeah, this one heats up really fast.
Yeah, it's under a minute every time. It's going to be, whether it's about to die or on full charge, this thing rockets towards the temperature that you're looking at. The CFX has a display on it, so it gives you sort of like a temperature speedometer, fast and the furious lifestyle that you can lead while you're vaping out of that thing. But it's a thermometer that you can set specifically, so you can up and down on that thing to your like specific desired temperature. So if you're like a 423 kind of guy, then you can rock that all day long, whatever you want. Oh, this one's pissed at Gary. He just yelled at him.
Yeah, it has that vibrating feedback to tell when it gets up to temperature. And then it also like counts down the session thing here, which is about 5 minutes of time. So you can kind of tell how long you've been toking on it.
Yeah, before your like bowl gets just totally like toasted. You can really get a rip off of these, as you can imagine. They're built to really be able to lock around the mouthpiece there, and that mouthpiece is very convenient. You just whoop, whoop.
Yeah, let's open them up. And unlike a lot of other... Is that the sound you need to make also when you...
No, keep going.
Are you sure? Can I go? Also, the sound that you're required to make when you use these.
But you can angle it, you can come at it at a different... I like to juice box it. I like to be over here.
So, in here, I actually have this pod. It's probably very hot.
You fooled me!
I know, it wasn't smoking herb at all. You can also put wax in it.
I bet that's not hot at all to touch.
It's actually really fucking hot. So I touched it very quickly and didn't
Scientifically, very scientific touch there. Just enough to burn yourself immediately.
No, I think I'll be okay. I did not burn myself.
Well, we'll find out later. So that's the other thing that makes the CFX really cool, and the CF, is that they are versatile enough that you can smoke herb out of them, you can smoke oil. They have this insert that you can use, which is really fucking cool, because you can fit a ton of wax in there, because the chamber's really big on both of these.
Yeah, they have a ceramic heating chamber, and it's actually a convection vape versus induction. And let's just tell people what that is, for those of you who don't know. It's time for a science. lesson.
Or a vocabulary lesson, depending on how you think about it.
Basically, a convection vape heats up the air and passes it through the chamber, and then vaporizing.
It's like
the
a hot
herb.
tornado.
Yeah, much like the volcano would. And an induction vape heats up the chamber like the packs. It's like
Right, so it toasts it on contact.
Yeah, I mean it's like it's heating up this chamber, and then the air like passes through the heated chamber where the
air
herb
helps.
is,
Right.
and passes it through. It is probably subject to much debate, but I think most people agree that convection is the superior vaporization.
Yeah, I think so. Like in all larger like desktop vape situations, you're dealing with that convection type of hit, like whether it's a Silver Surfer or a Volcano, whatever you're operating with, it's that type. So
So to have that in a handheld vape,
I'm gonna throw this back over. So I'm doing a driver in this. I got it turned up pretty high. I'm the kind of person where, like, I totally respect people that do bowls on low, that want to like sit and lavish over their bowl. You get some good, really good flavor. I smoke a lot, and whenever I load a bowl in a vaporizer, I turn it to maximum and I pack it really tight. Because I want to
Brandon
get a
lives on
big,
the edge.
beefy hit
On the
out of a
edge.
bowl. And like I don't want to reload, or I can reload it several times. But yeah, you saw it had an auto off just then, like I would want it to save battery life. So it was like, oh, you're just standing around bullshitting. I'm gonna turn myself off. Still seems pretty hot though. I turn it right back on.
yeah, I really like the feel of these vapes too. The outside, it's kind of a softer plastic, nice grip on it.
You can
Soothing.
really tug on these.
And soothe your hand. Give yourself a hand massage.
I'm just kind of off track on what we're talking about now.
Yeah, you want to circle back around?
got lost in the hand massage part.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm a fan of hand massage, but I just don't see where these connect.
So here, we'll look at this wax chamber and kind of load this up. Not the easiest thing to load, but
So, if you're in the market for a vaporizer, like the reason you would want the CF or the CFX is because they both have really strong batteries that heat up incredibly quickly. Therefore, delivering large, real thick vapor hits. If you are really looking for power and delivery in your vaporizer, these have it. The bowls are really big. On top of that, you have good control over the temperature. There's 4 settings. Sometimes you have 3 settings in vaporizers.
I mean, this one you have...
That's whatever you want it to be, the CFX.
Yeah, it also comes with some cleaning tools, which is really nice to
Right,
see
you
in a
got a
vape.
pick and a mascara applicator.
A few accessories that you can add, like this kind of funnel filler.
Yeah,
which
the
I
funnel
think
filler is super useful. I didn't use it earlier, but you can see that it just lets everything drop in where it should. And just pops right off. Just like you were filling a flask.
Yeah, I'm really surprised how well this works for oil, too.
The
I'm into
CF
it.
uses just your classic USB charger. The CFX comes with a wall charger that you can plug it into as well as a USB charger. You're going to get a faster charge off that wall charger.
Yeah, I think we put this one at, 15 to 20 sessions, 5-minute sessions. Feels probably a little generous, but
It depends on like how heavy.
how hot you have it.
Yeah,
a lot of
if you're coming in
variables.
hot and heavy, you're gonna get in less sessions. But if you're light and lovely, is what I'm gonna call it, then you're gonna get more. Depends on what kind of
Makes sense.
how you get in there.
About a 3-hour charge time on both of these. Yeah, I mean, definitely something you could rip on fucking all day. Should not really.
No,
be a
like this
problem.
is
Like,
if this is your one thing, then this is great. Like this is dabs or dry herb. It is portable. It has a long battery life. It is solid black and sexy and will fit nice in your back pocket or front pocket. I don't know if I'd put it in my.
yeah, it's. I mean, let's look at kind of the drawbacks of this, or the size. You know, why?
That's the only thing. That's all. That's my only beef about it is.
You know, why wouldn't you go with this over the packs? I mean, price. Well, the price on these is better than packs.
Oh, it's amazing.
But you know, it's obviously much larger. But I think the functionality that you get is great, and the fact that you're getting